Hi everybody, it's John with Backyard Eating. Just thought I'd bring you along on another vlog. Stay tuned. Alright, so today guys, I'm bringing you along on another vlog episode. Got a few errands to run, so come along with me. First thing we're going to do is I've got to run to Walmart, pick up a few things, and after that, we got a couple of things to do around the house, and here we go. So, like I said, we got a couple of things to do. It is still winter. I mean, I know, but I can't help but to think that I got to be in the garden doing some stuff. I mean, do any of you feel like that? I mean, I feel like there's tons of stuff I need to be doing in the garden today, even though it says it's 40 degrees. It's actually the warmest it's been in at least a week or a week and a half. So I'm super excited about that. You know, I've been doing some planting inside, got some seed starts and everything done. If you haven't checked out those videos, go ahead and check them out now. So I'm getting stuff done, but I feel like I need to be outside working in the garden. So there are a few things I'm going to be doing over the next couple days. Tomorrow, of course, today's Friday, but tomorrow is Saturday, and so on Saturdays we have basketball, and so I coach my sixth grade daughter. She's 11. I coach her in upwards basketball through our church, and I also coach. This year I'm coaching a boys team for the first time ever, even though I don't have a kid on the team. So it's kind of interesting. My Saturdays are crazy busy. We got 2 basketball games, one for each team, of course, and then we've got a wedding. My niece, who I love dearly, is going. She graduated last year from high school, and now she's getting married, and so we got that tomorrow as well. But I'm super excited because, as some of you know, if you've been following along on our blog and on our social media and different Facebook groups that we're involved in, you probably know that we are looking for our forever homestead. Right now, we currently homestead in an urban setting. We have less than a quarter acre total. And so we are looking for our forever homestead, and we're looking for at least 5 acres. So, with that being said, we have found a couple of properties in the area that we want to be in. We want to stay close to my daughter's school. My 11-year-old, she's been going to the same school since she was in kindergarten. And so we want to stay close to that school. Right now we drive about 30 minutes, so ideally it'd be even closer. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get a chance to look at those properties soon. One of those properties is a piece of property that is 13 acres. That's a lot compared to less than a quarter of an acre. It's like 13.18, so it's almost what we have now plus 13 acres. So it's pretty exciting. It's in our price range. It's in the kind of the location that we want. So we're super excited. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to check it out. I'm going to try to look at it next week, and of course I'll take you along as much as that I can. So if you guys tell me what you are doing right now. If you're a homesteader, tell me about your setup. Are you in an urban setting, or are you in the country? Leave it in the comment section below. If you're just a person trying to grow their own food a little bit, even maybe you're just a gardener, you're just trying to grow some food, leave that in the comment section below. Maybe you're just, I don't know, maybe you're just in the beginning stages trying to look it up and research it. Let me know. Let me know if I can answer any questions or help you in any way that I can. Just pop them in the comment section below. All right, so guys, we're here at Walmart. Gotta go in, pick up a few things. So yeah, let's do that. And of course, I've got to go to the lawn and garden to check out what seeds they have. Can't help it. It's kind of an addiction. Don't judge me. All right, guys, so stop one, check. Got to Walmart, got the stuff that I needed from there. Actually got a couple of things, surprisingly enough, for the garden. Yeah, I can't really help it. Yeah, it's a struggle. So they had out their seed potatoes, their asparagus crowns, their onion sets. So I decided to get a few packs. I've been wanting to plant asparagus for a while. I started some seeds last year. They did well. I'm not sure how well they're going to continue to do. And besides, the asparagus crowns are already 2 years old. So you'll get asparagus sooner. So I got some asparagus. I got some onion sets, yellow and red. So that was pretty cool. And really, guys, those are a really good value if you choose to do onions store-bought, because you have generally it's 100 bulbs per pack, and you can generally get them for $2 to $3 depending. So it's a really good value. I find that they do just as well really as the starts. The one thing you do have to understand is that the bulbs are 2 years old, or no, excuse me, they're already a year old, and then that's how they grow them to that little bitty bulb size. And then so when you plant them, sometimes the plant thinks it's its second year and will go to seed. So you kind of have to watch that, but I really haven't had that happen a lot. And then the last thing I bought was some seed potatoes. And so, you know, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I do start my own seed potatoes. If you don't, you can check the video out here on how I chit them. But I did go ahead and buy some. I bought some Red Norlands and I bought some Yukon Golds. So really excited about that. I'll be getting all that stuff planned out. So pretty excited. On to the next stop. So guys, you know, it's kind of challenging because as I shared with you earlier, we are looking to, you know, potentially move this year. You know, if we find the right property, and so it's real challenging when you're a big gardener like I am. I mean, I grow a ton of food on our small urban lot, and it's pretty challenging because, you know, I do grow some stuff in containers, but at the same time, I grow stuff in raised beds, and also in the ground in a sort of a back to Eden method. And so it's kind of challenging on trying to figure out what to plant, how much to plant. I do have some help type stuff. I have some help tools over at my website at backyard-eden.com, and you can check those out on, you know, there's one that really tells you how much you should plant per person. So definitely go over there and subscribe to my website, and you'll get access to our free resource library. But more so than that, it's, you know, where am I going to be in 5 months? Where am I going to be in 6 months? Where am I going to be in a year? You know, am I going to be at the same house? And so, like today, I bought the asparagus. You know, I really don't know. Like, I'm really debating on planting the asparagus in some containers, and that way I can take it with me. And so, it's just something to think about. Try to plan out. You know, on a homestead, if you've already got your land, it's one thing. But if you're looking to buy your homestead like we are, then really think that out. Plan on what season it is that you're going to be moving. Like me, it's going to kind of suck a little bit because we're moving in, you know, probably summer. So spring summer garden's going to be full force at our current house. We're going to be moving in the hot weather, which, you know, that's not a big deal. I grew up in Texas, so that's not a big deal. But if you got to think about it, you're going to potentially, like in our situation, we're going to be moving into a new house, or at least that's the goal. So I'm going to have to move in and prep everything for winter right off the bat. So something to think about. All right, so the next thing on the list today, guys, is kind of silly, but we're actually at Buc-ee's. So we choose to buy ice. It's kind of a crazy thing, but our fridge, we can't keep up with the amount of ice that we need or use, and so Buc-ee's is cheap. We buy 20 pounds for $1, and we put it in the freezer, and it lasts about 2 weeks, with, you know, the sports and filling up water jugs and all that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, let's go get some ice. Hey everybody, I'm back, and if you can't tell right away, I got to shave. Don't feel like a woolly mammoth anymore. Completely off topic, but you know, I was talking earlier about just having to get in the garden. So I am gonna plant some peas. I can actually do it now here in the garden, so let's get to it. So it's going to be real simple. This is my trellis system that I made up in a prior episode. If you haven't seen that, I'll make sure to link it. But, so I got this trellis set up. It's just T-post and 2x4 welded wire. And I've got these they're about 35 gallon pots. So this year I'm actually going to plant peas right along that back where the wire comes down and meets the pot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm probably going to put half and half snow peas, half snap peas. I love the snow peas. My daughter loves the snap peas. So let's do this. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply pull back this little bit of mulch that's right here. Just going to pull it back. There's a little bit of wood chips in this compost. It's not quite finished, but I'm just going to pull it back, and then I'm going to make a little furrow. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm going to do this one in snap peas. And I'm going to do them about every 3 inches. So 1, 2, and then about another 2 to 3 inches right there. Another one right there. And another one right there. I'm going to press them down just a smidge. Maybe a half an inch. Just like that. And then I'm going to cover them back up. Real simple stuff. Let's move to the next one. Going to do the next one in snap peas. Same thing. I'm going to pull back the mulch. Some of them have a little bit, some of them have more. Going to make a little furrow. Kind of loosen it up with my finger. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. About 5, spaced every 2 to 3 inches. Gonna press them down just like that. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you can garden even though it's cold, even though it's miserable. You can get out in your garden. There are still things you can do. You can do cleanup, you can do soil prep, you can do all sorts of things, and there are even some things you can plant. So I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. If you haven't checked us out on social media, go ahead and do that now. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And if you haven't checked out our website, go to www.backyard-eden.com. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Make sure you click the little bell icon. That'll make sure you get a notification when we put out a new video. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Have a great day. Hey, you made it to the end. Awesome. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that right below this video. And please, if you enjoyed it, share with your friends. And I hope that you will come back and continue to watch our content, and also have an awesome day.